I'm Aldon Lumani, part of the men's soccer team.
And I'm Romaric Setodji. I'm the head men's soccer coach.
All right, Coach, just a quick question. What makes you you?
Yeah, that's a good question. So I am originally from Togo. It's in West Africa. So I think I learned most of my core values and culture in Togo, and I learned a lot from my family growing up. But then moving to the U.S., I'm also an American, so I'm both Togolese and American. And on top of that, I feel like I've learned some of my cultures and core values from living in Pennsylvania, Colorado, and now I'm doing my best to learn how to be a Madison resident. But then, obviously, overall, I'm also a husband, so that makes me who I am. I'm also a dad, and I am a brother. I am a Christian, and I am black. So all those things kind of make me who I am, and it makes me to be proud of who I am.
All right.
What about you?
Born and raised in Wisconsin. I haven't really experienced much in life. I've just been in Madison all my life. I am Albanian. We go back home most of the summers. That's something that I identify with largely. It's something I hold dear to my values. I am Muslim, but that's not very ahead of my ranking. It's more culturally than spiritually kind of movement. But overall, it's the biggest thing for me for being who I am is my family and the Albanian culture itself, because that's something that I hold very dearly to who I am, because family is first no matter what. And then obviously I am a brother like most of my teammates, and it helps being a part of a bigger culture in places like in America where there's not that much diversity, but there is smaller pockets where you can find yourself that can help you identify in a larger group.
I know over the past few months, getting to know Aldon and getting to know your family, I think, even though you're Albanian and it kind of makes you a bit different compared to who I am, I feel like we share some of the same values in terms of family, where we care and protect each other. We love each other as well. All right, so next question. So who has been a major influence in your life?
For me personally, it's always been my father. It's someone who I look up to every day. Just the mentality and hard work that he's done. He came to America with about $150 in his pocket, and he started his own business, and he's doing pretty successful in that. So it's something I take dear, and I'm thankful for having him. Is then to see that hard work and how it pays off. Yeah, it's a struggle to see him tired day in and day out, but it's something that I appreciate, and I don't think I say thank you enough, and that's something I need to do a little more. It's everything I've learned from school to soccer to life to being who I am now and how I treat people. It's what I've learned from him. And obviously my mom, shout out you, Mom, but it's a lot of it is through my dad and my family mostly. How about you, Coach?
I mean, it's kind of strange, but it's the same thing in the sense that overall it's my family that has been a major influence in my life. And same thing with my mom. She, just like your dad, she moved to the U.S. and understood that she needed to put in a sacrifice to take care of her kids. And that's something that I've learned over time as well, just like what I'm trying to share with the men's soccer team right now, which is we are a family, and we have to understand that in order to help the family grow, we do need to put in our sacrifices. And it's a hard concept to learn, but if you have a major influence in your life, such as my mom or his dad, it makes sense that you have to put in that sacrifice to get there.
Conclusion?
Yeah, so you can ask.
All right. So overall, how do you think the NCAA as a program can include more and have that kind of cultural, like what me and you have, like the cultural influences of other places, and include more people?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, this is a wonderful week for us where we get to acknowledge and and celebrate the various cultures that we have, various backgrounds that we all have. It's a wonderful thing. But I do believe that we need to continue that as coaches, as professors or athletic director,
Or students.
or students. We do need to celebrate that every day. You know, having a different culture or you know, coming from a different background makes us, you know, different, and that's what makes us who we are. And I think with our differences, we get to see life in a different angle. And I do believe that if we can put those differences together, where we can see the life from a different angle, we put all those angles together, we can have a better understanding of life and appreciate life more. So this is something that I believe, instead of, you know, us just celebrating just 1 week out of the year, we need to encourage each other to talk more about it on a daily basis, where we get to know our, you know, various cultures. Because overall, being on a campus, on a college campus, is pretty similar to having a small picture of the world overall.
Yep.
So we do need to work on that a little more every day, where we can encourage each other and understand and learn from each other.
I cannot agree to that more.